All right, now we're actually running a stream. It's been a minute and 6. Yeah, I did that already. Okay, cool. All right, everything should theoretically be working. Probably isn't, but I never trust anything to work anymore these days. Nothing is working. Nothing ever works when I'm part of a team. Wait, what? That's not right. That's not how the song goes. Okay. So now I can look over here. I don't have to be all like, oh, every single time. Okay, let me make sure this is working. I still have the be right back text up. That's funny. Okay, cool.
There are literally...
Okay. So now I just gotta pull up my editing notes. Where did I put them? I closed them out, didn't I? Oh wait, no, they were in here somewhere. Okay, let me just scooches on over here without anybody seeing. Oh, careful, careful. Okay. Scoochy dooch. Okay, what am I looking at? What am I looking at? I already did that. Okay, need.
Hey! Where?
Well, hello, Pluggy. I almost said Pugly. that would have been great. I would have been able to wake up when your streams out of my whole country doesn't have electricity. Oh, that's a concern. By the way, Pugly.
Hey!
Plugly. Goodness gracious. Damien edits. How's it going? How's everything? How's life? Plugly. How's it going? How's everything? How is life? Welcome in, guys. How are you guys doing? That's weird. I can't hear. I can't hear the alerts. You guys can. It's funny that I can't hear them. Why is... Oh, that's why. Okay, now I can hear them. So now if there's more horses, I'll hear it. Doing very good. Just gonna be lurking while I do some work. Sounds Gucci.
Instagram and YouTube.
Okay. I need to make flying money signs.
Billions of dollars.
Is there a flying money signs preset? So I don't have to make it. Probably something I should have asked like a long time ago. I don't know. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that again. No, not this time. Wi-Fi went out for like a sec. I don't know how many watches it through. It did. It did, Plugly. I made the comment that I almost called you Pugly. What country are you in, if you don't mind me asking? All right. Okay. Money signs. Do I have anything that would be like anywhere remotely related to money signs? I have no idea. Here's the thing. If I get a specific request for something, I have no idea where to find it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's camera time!
Thank you for that, Damien. Let's see, do I have anything regarding money signs? I don't know if I do. I don't think I do. You got some good channel point rewards? I mean, they're so old. I could have so many more. I just never have the time to like actually play with it. Or if it's really bad right now, if you see the bench, I will come back. Also, if you ask, I live in Chile. Oh, well, that answered that question. I mean, I'll just...
Hey! Where?
Oh, I still can't hear the thing. Well, fantastic. Whatever. All right. What was I doing? Oh, that's right. I need to filters. Okay, audio monitor. Oh, nope, that's not what it is. Do I have to go in and read? No. Huh? Dude, I'm gonna lose the screen for a second, but I need to go in and see. Is it? Do these have the filter? No.
Hey!
I know you get a free one.
Where?
Does that do it?
Hey!
Oh man.
Where?
Well, that's fine. Whatever, I guess. Okay. At least I'll hear the horse. I probably won't hear anything else, but I don't want to reset everything just to hear this. Okay. Money signs. I used to have something of a preset. I might just download something though, because I'm just that lazy. What if we go to Pexels? See if it gives me a graphic. Oh no, these aren't going to be what I'm looking for. This... Oh no, those are users. These are videos. Wait, I thought... Does Pexels not have, like, graphics? There's a $sign. Well, probably not. Oh well. Yet you bummer. I could just do a stylized 3D and then do... yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go crazy. And I'm gonna use particles. I'm gonna do it.
Billions of dollars going into...
Where?
Hey, Ace Raven Gaming. How's it going? How's everything? How's life? Welcome in. How are you?
Into apps. Well,
I'll do 3.5 seconds. That's fine. Okay, so let's just throw in a text. We're just gonna do $sign. Well, actually, we could probably find a better $sign on this font. In this font, wow. Words are hard. Let me just bump up the size.
Where?
Hey, Quizman, how's it going? I don't think I was life. Particle's my favorite color green. Yeah, wonderful. Gotta love particles. They're particularly hard to make. Oh, that one's not bad. I like the font name. Abral Fat Face. I've never seen this one before. Where did I get this one from? Is this a free font? Oh, open font license. There we go. Perfect. This is perfect. I'll just use this. This is great. All right, so this is basically my image then. I'll just increase the size all the way it needs to be. Okay, and then we need... Actually, wait a minute. Does the particle system have its own text? I don't use particles that much. No, it doesn't. Okay, that's fine. So I'll just use image emitter. Pump this in as its image. And then I need to make sure I get a P render. I'm being a P emitter. I am so mature. Okay. Oh, is that going to cause an issue? Is that actually going to cause an issue with that much render? Are you serious? There's no way. There's no way. You use Text Plus? This is a Text Plus node. I think it just comes in as text, but yeah, this is a Text Plus node. But is it actually just causing... What? Wait a minute. Wait, so I got the emitter and the renderer. Oh, here we go. I felt like I was going nuts for a second. Let me reset the size of this and make sure. Okay. So the size of it does matter. Why? That's dumb. Oh, text 3D? Because that's what I meant to use. Thank you. I was like, I'm missing something here. Okay. All right. That's probably going to be too much. Let me just... I'm going to bind the bevel width and width. Wow. That works. And then, yeah, definitely not that thick. So we're probably just going to like... Somewhere like that. That's probably good. Okay, so can I use this as... It says there's a reply and there's no reply. Oh well. There's probably going to be one in a second. Probably just has to load. Okay. Wee. Okay. So wait, if I plug this in, oh, I can't because it's not a. Wait, so can I even use this? Maybe I have to, no. Wait, can I even emit 3D images? Maybe that's why I can't do it. I mean, I guess that makes sense now. I would like to use a bunch of 3D particles. I don't know if it's a thing. Hey, Fifth Nail, how's it going? How's everything? How was life?
Hey!
Wow,
Where?
I beat the horse this time. Okay, so... I know I can do a bitmap, but I think bitmaps are still just 2D. Yeah. So, can you do... Hold on. I'm gonna googly it. Utilizing tech, yeah, 3D text. I know it's AI, but you can use it. Well, how? Oh, it's a mesh, right? Okay, in the region tab. All right, got it. Okay, so a mesh. And then I can plug this in. There we go. That makes more sense. I forgot you have to do a mesh. Okay. And then was there anything else I needed from that? Okay, 3D geometry. Okay, nice. Alright, so output, I guess would... Well, no, I can still convert this to 2D. That's fine. Okay, wait. So I need... I have to really think about this for a second. Probably need some directional force, right? Because I need to make sure there's gravity. Oh, I can't preview that because it's not math. Or it's not an image, it's just math. So if I do this, how... Oh, there probably needs to be something in here, right? And if I just plug this background in, make it green, it disappears. Let me take out this directional force. Oh, wait, it is there. Okay. Okay, maybe I should do, yeah. This makes more sense. Okay. So wait, the geometry, how do I get the geometry to stay? So wait, if I turn the angle, will it maintain the... Is Does it maintain like the 3D? No. Oh, that's the different kind of angle. Probably angle Z that I need. No. Oh, and I'm supposed to be talking about rotation. Rotation Y. Hmm. So region, surface maybe? No. I mean, I guess none of this matters, right? Yeah, none of this should matter. Because... Oh. Oh, wait a minute. No. Oh, I wish I knew how these worked. Is this just like a bunch of scattered particles? Okay, I need this to be 360, right? So it can spread all around. Oh. That's right. I'm thinking about this the wrong way. I am thinking about this in the completely wrong way. I know what I'm doing wrong. I forgot. When you do an image emitter, it's taking one image and then breaking that image into a bunch of small particles. It's not like using that image as the individual particles. I'm thinking about this entirely wrong. Okay. Yeah, because this is showing it the particle explode. Okay. Shoot. This didn't do what I thought it was gonna do. Yeah, because it does need to be like a bitmap. Because it needs to use... Do you use a mat control node? Would I use a mat control node? Oh goodness, this is so laggy. I don't think so. I need a lot more experience with particles because they're so dense and they're not obvious on how to use. So, okay, so image emitter I think is actually incorrect. I don't think we want an image emitter. I think we need a regular emitter. And then here's the other part, like, so let me just throw this in here. So throw the $sign, then we'll just do $5. So now we have all the $signs here. They're just not 3D. I just don't know if we can do a 3D with these. I have one up on the screen, but I can't send a photo. Oh, so you do use it. Okay. And if you upload it to like Imgur or something like that, that would work. What does this do? Oh. I don't need that. Mat control before the particle emitter? How would that work? Because the idea is that the particles themselves are 3D. That's the idea. Because I want them to be able to like rotate and stuff. But that's where I'm like, is that just too crazy to do? That's why I was thinking image emitter, but I don't think that works because it's trying to break a single image into a bunch of particles. What does the mat control do to make it 3D? Okay. How can I use this as my particle? I mean, there's always the duplicate 3D. I could just make like 20 copies of it. I should probably pull that up in the viewer, huh? So like, I have this option where I can like make a bunch of them. Translation jitter. Yeah, so let me just turn these off. Now I can just move them in 3D space. These are all bound to the bottom of it. That's... Whee. But it's rotating based on this first one. That is a 2D text shape. Now looking at 3D. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if that's even doable. Like, I can do something like this. And use duplicate 3D and just potentially animate it in some sort of way. I'm gonna adjust my vertical anchor here. So now if I rotate along, well, if I jitter along this, it'll jitter in the center. And I could just animate this with time. So we'll just do 360 plus time. And that way they're always spinning a little bit. And then I'll do 17 plus, actually no, I'll do 10 plus, and make time slower, so it's like time divided by 3 or something like that. So I have something like this that can work. That's a lot of Z jitter though. Scale jitter that would be good to do. Well, I guess maybe not so much. The Z is actually what's supposed to be most of that jitter. Okay, so let me just put this into a merge, throw a camera in there. And a renderer. Okay, so the text I probably can bring down in size a little bit. And then I can just probably animate camera movement. That would work. Let me just make more monies. Let me just randomize this one a little bit. Okay, so I can bring this probably over here, a little bit over here. Rotate it some. Maybe not over that far. I don't need to rotate the Z.
Where?
Hello, Gary. How's it going on everything else life? Welcome in. The thing is, I don't know if this is actually going to look the way I want it to. We'll find out pretty soon. Okay, and I don't need to make it super complicated with lighting. I just need to use a directional light. Like 45 degrees or something. That'll work. And then the camera probably doesn't need to go all the way over here. Just a little bit. Is this one that doesn't move? Wonder if I can remove that one. Can I remove the original one? But only keep the copies. Yeah, I can. That way there's just not this random one standing still. So that actually might make this part a lot easier. So I don't need to go nuts with this. I can just keep it as is. Yeah, and I'll just do like a quick zoom. So I'll start it at 10. Oops, not from there. From here, eventually I'll go I can wait on that for a second. I'll probably end up there.
Hey!
So moves through the money. What's up, SBC? How's it going? How's everything else? Life? It certainly goes. I'm trying to do a weird thing. Go figure.
Hey!
You made it for the egg.
Where?
Thanks for failing salad. You did. Good job. Rest of the housework have been painlessly busy. Oh, I feel that. Glad you got it done though. I made it for the egg. Yes, you did. He made it for the egg. He made the egg. Well, let me try 50 actually. Might need more. So how is Tim? Tim is good. Tim is editing, and Tim is figuring out how to do particles without particles. Tim usually doesn't speak in third person, but today he is. Alright, so let's do this. And then by the time we get up here, we'll do this, but we're also going to rotate down a bit. I might need to manually draw the path a bit. Because I guess by the time I'm done, it's probably going to end up here. So I need, by the time it gets to like here, it needs to be up like up here. Now I just need to make sure to smooth that curve out. One day, I think we want to energy. Yeah. Tim is. I is. That is true. I is. As I understand, people appreciate toying with the laws of physics. You can't have particles without particles. Try me. We have people who talk in first person, oddballs that talk in third person, but imagine somebody talking in second person. Yeah. I don't even know how you would do that. Where there's a Richard, there's a way. I mean, where there's a will, there's a way. That was a bad one. I'm breaking. Yes. I wonder. That would be funny, but no.
Billions of dollars going to apps.
It's for this.
Billions of dollars going.
Yeah, it's not as fun as it looks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull it like way out. I'm probably gonna put a ton of strain on this because I'm. Oh, actually, can I use the hardware renderer for this? That'll help it run a bit smoother. Yeah, actually, I think this is how I'm gonna want it. I always have audio disabled while scrubbing. I don't. I want you guys to hear how jagged it is. Okay, camera. Let's see. I want the Z offset because I want to. I'll show you what I'm looking at over here. So I'm gonna smooth this out so that. Let's see. I need to have it come. No, wait. No, I want it to out rough and then come smooth in so that it slows down as it comes in. So then when I come back over here, it goes fast at the start and then slow at the end. And then let me make sure I can see where the camera is. So it goes like a little past there, so I can probably bring this back just a touch. So it's like just past on the very last frame. And then the way it starts is we gotta have... Actually, I could probably bring this down a bit more. And by a bit, I mean a lot! So you're gonna give me hardly harsh contrast shadows, right? Because on screen to Microsoft Word. Okay. Calm down. I'm gonna add motion blur. That's what'll fix it. That's part of what's going to fix it, actually. What's the other part of what's going to fix it? I might add accumulation effects. Yeah, if I do motion blur here, I can nuke all of these because these are completely irrelevant. Yep, motion blur helps. Now the question is, do I add accumulation effects and make this take like a year to render? Okay, I'm gonna save it before I do that, because enabling accumulation effects. Okay, amount of depth of field blur, like a tiny fraction of this. Let me make sure quality is like 3 or something so it renders faster. Maybe I can add a little bit more than that. So we got motion blur in the amount of in the focus plane here. Honestly, I might not even need to adjust where it's focusing at. Where's the what's the focus plane? Focal plane, the focus plane. The focal plane is 4. What happens if I set it to 2? Where does that put it? Hey, electricity's back! Yay! Awesome. Motion blur is great in video games in the cutscenes. Yes. Only in the cutscenes. If it's in the game, what's wrong with you? You were ruining your experience. Okay, maybe somewhere between 3 and 4 seems like it's actually good. Yeah, because I guess when it's like at this point, we kind of want more to be in focus, so... Yeah, so, yeah, I think 45. Let's blow it out after it passes. Okay, 4 actually seems to be fine. So quality we can do like, man, 100's definitely overkill. I want to see if this even loads. Oh yeah, it's fusion action, all right. Will the frame render? And does my computer hate me? The answer to both of those is yes. Hopefully. Oh yeah, that's not a significant difference. I'm gonna bring it down to 30. It doesn't need that much. Okay, now with this text 3D, we can, nope, not that. We can make a texture. Actually, I could probably just use the fast noise. And we're not using alpha. Let me make sure I'm using the same green. Actually, I probably don't want to use that green. Now that I think about it. Oh my word. Oh, it's struggle busing right now. Yeah, I'm gonna pull this up. Oh man, I hate how without color management this doesn't display accurately. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll add a little detail. Or a lot of detail. Scale it. Use chrome and make them gold. That's not a bad idea. I had to go. Have a great rest of your night. All right, sounds good, SBC. Thanks for stopping by. I mean, this doesn't have to be like super great. Oh wait, hold on. Can I don't use one material. Image. See how long this takes. Oh boy. Hold on, let me just pull these up in the viewer so it's not trying to render them. Oh, why is it doing on the outside but not? I guess it has to do with how it's oh, because I did it on bevelment. I'm stupid. Okay. So wait a minute. Solid. Oh yeah. Fast noise. There we go. Okay. So I don't want this to be like super dark. So I can grab this. I just want it to be like not solid green. So it doesn't actually look like the whole word art thing. Oh, come on. Copy. Paste. And then bring this down. And then yeah. Oh! How was that one? It's one of the very few times I can actually like let it out. That's how I gear up every time. Here we go. I just had too much scale. That's what it was. And then I can make this probably a little bit darker. Yeah, that's a decent enough texture, right? That's fine. So when I go to render this, yeah, the money doesn't look like so flat. Oh, work. Miss you too, Amio. At least I'm here, kind of. Okay, so I can basically just do a 6-frame cross dissolve. And then by the time it gets to the end, it's off screen, so I don't need to fade it off. Go. I mean, oh, come on. OBS froze. You didn't get to see the final result. You just saw it loading and then OBS crashing. 1 second. Oh, I closed out of my pop-up chat. Accidentally. Hold on 1 second. I'm getting it back on. Just 1 second. Run normally. Stop complaining. Alright, what was I doing? Oh yeah, Twitch. Whoops. Gotta get my chat back up. Oh, there we go. What was that horse for? Okay, throw this over here. Studio mode. Switch that. And this. There we go. Alright, we're back. That's what I get for running a 2-PC setup. But hey, at least when OBS crashes, my stream still runs because I'm running it on the other PC. OBS hates Fusion for whatever reason. Okay, anyways, this is what I did. Hopefully it plays. I know it's not going to play well, but that's kind of what it's doing. So what I can probably do is just render this. I'll pre-render it. If Resolve doesn't crash. Oh, it didn't. Yay, we're still alive. Okay, so let's go ahead and render in place. We'll go percent format G3 16-bit. All right, cool. Derp. We're derpity derping all over the derps. Okay, renders, select folder, and then there we go. And that way I don't have to keep re-rendering it every time. That should be good. So I'll let that go. By the way, I fixed my thing, whatever the thing was called, the density saturation hue shader. I finally fixed it. It actually works properly now. So it's not in shader filter yet, but I did send Exeldro a fixed version of it. So, oh, stupid mouse. That was my mouse's fault. All right. So Equiznan, Stefan's mononodes, right? Do you remember mononodes? Well, basically, long story short, yes, okay. So there's the one where it's like the density saturation hue shift. Oh, you have a few? Okay. So you know the one, I can't pull it up now because I'm still pre-rendering the comp. But you know the one where it's like the density saturation hue and the tetrahedral thing? I built that for OBS. So right now I have it pulled up. I'll put on another one so I don't like screw up those current settings I have. But let me just pull this up here. Did I fix this one? It's probably this one. Okay. So if I wanted to add density, I can do density in the red channel, the yellow channel, the green channel, which you can only see like kind of back there. And then of course we've got, if I go down to like cyan, and then blue, and then magenta. I don't know how much magenta there is. There's a little bit of magenta. And then of course we got global density. As well as saturation. And it's subtractive saturation too. So it also works in the subtractive saturation model. So I can do red in subtractive saturation. Yellow. Also I added hue shifts too. So I can do red hue shifts. I can go down and let's just say I wanted to shift the blue. So I can do blue hue shift. So yeah. Yeah, it all works. But no, I'm not using linear gamma. No, that was too hard to pull off. I basically have it working almost identical to how it works in mononodes. So it's not subtractive saturation and linear. I am using it before a LUT though. So like I do have a LUT here that's going from F-log to 7 to 9. So technically all the adjustments are being applied in F-log because I don't know how to do color space transforms in OBS yet. I haven't figured that out. But so no, it's not subtractive in linear. But it does work exactly the same as mononodes does. Or the there's another DCTL, the tetra It's like the Tetra HSV one. I found out that the Tetra HSV and mononodes, the density set and hue shift, are literally exactly the same. They're the same DCTL, outside of the fact that that the mononodes one has the global density, global set, and the deep slider. I don't have the deep slider because I don't know how that one works. So I don't know the exact math for that, so I didn't end up putting it in there. But all of the density, saturation, hue shift for all 6 color vectors are all in there in tetrahedral, in the tetrahedral color model. So, but yeah, that's this version is going to be in shader filter pretty soon, I would imagine. The one that's currently in shader filter is very broken and does not work the correct way, so don't use it. But I also do have a Tetra DCTL in there as well. So like the normal one where you play red, green, blue, cyan, magenta, yellow against red, green, and blue. That one is in shader filter currently, and it does work properly. So that one's there too. So yeah, those are all there. All right, so this is in there. Let's see if this works. Well, that's a lot slower than I thought it was going to be. So I need to make that a lot faster. F-log is a challenge because the external sensor, that's my problem with the PNGs. So I'll be interested to, yeah. I mean, in OBS, there's not really, I don't know if there's actually a good way to convert to linear because it doesn't operate in linear. So I don't know if it retains that data. Because I actually tried to do it with LUTs, but you know, LUTs are destructive, so it doesn't really work. It's not changing the color space, so it doesn't work, which I kind of figured would happen, but I wanted to try it anyways. But yeah, it doesn't work, sadly. Okay, so basically I can just go to my keyframes over here. Wait, did Sammy pick it back up? Oh no, it froze again. Why did it freeze again? Wish I knew why OBS froze so much whenever I did anything in Fusion. It just decides to die. I was like, why is it not doing anything? Well, that explains it. I could probably close this out, actually. I don't have any reason to have both of them up. Restreambot puts them all in anyways. Okay. Studio mode. Bring this over here. Switch those.
Where?
Okay, calm down. Oh, wait. Is that like on? Oh, it is. Why is that? That shouldn't be the case. Okay. Alright, so we've got this now. So because it goes so slow, I'm just gonna... Well, don't do that. What did that do? Oh, they're markers? Oh, interesting. That's not the time selection I wanted. I want to highlight those, then do a time selection, then just shrink these. Oh, wait a second. That's not going to work with motion blur, though. Is it? Okay. So, like, 2 of them are easy to move. The problem with one of them is there's an additional thing in here. Hello? OBS, don't do it. Don't do it, OBS. I know you want to. So, let's see. This is frame what? 104? What frame is this? 63. I mean, I could just make a guess. Nope, don't do that. Alright, and it's not going to be exactly the same, but it's fine as long as it gets kind of close. Okay, let's just check the path real quick and see. Oh, it's like not even there. Okay. So I can just take this and move it up. Now that's a good visualization. Not a bad way to do it. Yeah, and then I don't need to render this full thing, so I can just cut most of that off. Figure out what the last frame is, and then just cut it off from there. Yeah, like right there. And then re-render it. And it shouldn't take as long to render this time because it's a lot shorter. But instead of doing time remapping, I just move the keyframes because that does affect how motion blur is going to be applied. So we'll wait for that.
Hey!
Wampus! Well, this guy's good at his job. I was gonna ask everything about his life. I've given a raise if I worked with them. And just like that, Wampus got VIP. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see if this worked. Come on.
Billions of dollars. Billions of dollars.
It's kind of cheesy.
Billions of dollars. Billions of dollars.
So we're VFX artists now?
Billions of dollars.
I mean, if you want to call it that, sure.
Billions.
I'm actually gonna make this just appear a little bit faster.
Billions.
Because I don't want it to like...
Billions of dollars. Billions of...
I actually kind of think it's too grouped up. Gold. You think I should change them all to gold? I could do that. Billions. Let's try it. Let's try gold and see what it looks like. And then maybe just make the directional light a little bit brighter because it is. Like, we'll do 1.5 intensity or something. That could work. Yeah, actually, you know what, Equizan? I think you're right. I think gold works. But we might have to be dark to make it realistic. Wait, the bevel might have to be dark? Oh, I get what you're saying. So for the shading, here we go. The bevel material. You're saying. So well, no, specular intensity could be there. But this, well, the bevel needs to just be darker, right? Well, why does that affect everything? Oh, I guess not. No, that's just affecting the bevel. Do you use a particle? So that was my initial thought, but no, I did not use the particles. I used duplicate 3D so I could keep the $ in 3D. Because I figured out very quickly that the particle system kind of relies on 2D. I mean, I think you can do 3D with meshes. So you can insert it with a mesh, but like it breaks apart that singular image because it needs to use like a image emitter. And because of the image emitter, it like breaks apart that singular image, not like a collection of them. So yeah, it's a little weird. Okay. So yeah, I think toning it down even just a little bit, really. It didn't need that much, but it kind of did make it look a little bit better. Now for the duplicates, yeah, the duplicate 3D is how I did it. So I do feel like it needs more. This might make it chug. Or it might not. But the jitter, we're going to basically just double everything. Or maybe not everything. We don't need to double the Z space. We'll just double the... Yeah. This might work a little bit better. And then we'll just multiply this by like 1.2 or something. And then let's see. It's trying. It's trying. And the accumulation effects are taking a toll. Okay, so for this instance, I will need to extend this just a few frames. Because I will need a little bit of extra time for the camera to make it off. Because now we've got more we've got more $ that are still hanging there. So let me check my Z offset here. Go to transform. I'll just move the keyframe over. Oh my goodness, come on. Not past it. Here, let's switch it to software render. Maybe it'll load faster. Nope, it doesn't. Let me just take off accumulation effects. That's really what's chugging it. Okay. Come on. Come on. Okay. Nope. Don't do that. Just need to move that back. There we go. Okay. So then I can just push this a little bit farther. So I guess like here. All those dollar signs are flying by. And then that last one disappears right there. Okay. So this should work a little bit better, theoretically. Where's the... I think rotation is the other one that stops prematurely. Let's just slide that one forward a bit. Okay, and then Y offset. I do want to smooth that just a touch. Okay. Cool. All right. Turn accumulation back effects back on. And then we're going to let this render again. So what you guys want to talk about while renders? Did I start rendering? How about this weather? Dude, the weather... We actually went on a walk today. Weather has been weather, certainly. Oh, don't tell me Resolve crashed on me. Did it? No. I don't know if it did crash or not. I can't tell. It says there's progress. So I can't tell if the window's just missing or what. Which sucks, because I don't know if it's actually going. Maybe if I cancel it? I don't know. Not sure. If it was raining, that was a gold mine of cars. Oh, you used to been. I used to talk about the weather a lot. Yeah, it's big. Wait, Nick Gundy? That's a name I haven't seen in a minute and a half.
Hey!
Oh, and Ixta's here too. Hello. Nick Gundy, how's it going on? Everything how's life? Wow, I butchered that. And Ixta, how's it going on? Everything how's life? Oh wait, no, it's not butchered. Nope, DaVinci's still going. It didn't crash. Okay, so maybe it was rendering. Oh, that's weird.
Hey! Where?
There it is. Howdy do. Wait, is that the one of us that does YouTube? The one and only. Only if you like them. It's true. Yep. That is the one and only Wampus. Also part of the wonderful DaVinci Resolve tutorial community. He's got some genius content. If you're not subscribed to him. Wait a minute. If you're not subscribed to him, go subscribe. I didn't just click that button. Somebody will guts, not gonna lie, that's awesome. Well, I get all my tutorials. No, he doesn't. That's a lie. Towards lurking for a little bit, towards recording my stuff most of the day and just stuff for the night. Nice. Don't we all? No, you don't. I've gotten the ice skating. Oh, you got an ice skating this year. Dope. I'm starting DaVinci beef. Oh my goodness. If that becomes like a podcast or something, DaVinci beef. Oh man. Like.
Billions of dollars going in. Billions of dollars going. Of dollars going into. Billions of dollars.
I mean, that kind of works. I'll take it. It's a really dumb effect. It's all planned. Tim didn't sub because he isn't the target audience. Wait a minute. Don't rope me in with those Adobe people. Don't do that. Okay. What was I doing? Checking the other notes. Right. Oh, that one's easy. Okay.
To apps like TikTok.
Oh, wait, did I? Oh yeah, it's there. Okay. All right, I do have. Let's see, titles. Let's see. Where are the things? Can somebody tell me where the things are? He makes the guides. He doesn't watch the guides. Can you add glow to the dollars? I could. Should I? I mean, I could just add it to this pre-rendered comp, right? Instead of having, like, adding it to the original thing. There. Problem solved. Yeah, there. That's the perfect amount of glow right there. I mean, it's not a perfect glow, but, you know. I mean, should it be on top or should it be merge under? Actually, I'm kind of digging on top because I do like the way it, like, kind of just shines. Yeah. Yeah, before, after. Yeah, actually, I kind of think you're right. I think the glow works.
Billions of dollars going.
That works. I do watch other people's tutorials. Thank you very much. I can't watch everyone, but I do watch a lot. Actually, I'm kind of curious. I wonder which creator I actually watched the most of. I actually don't know. Okay, now let me find the other ones. So, social media. Okay, these. No, I just need the icons. Okay, there's TikTok.
Like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. And YouTube.
Alright, so there's that one. Wait, so he said, what, TikTok?
Like TikTok, Instagram. And YouTube.
And YouTube. This is so much better than me trying to... I'm glad I knew where these were off the top of my head.
Like
Content scale, I could probably bring this. It's a little large. I can bring it down to 0.8. I'm gonna watch something YouTube. Touch. I don't know why Patrick Star came to mind, but
like TikTok, Like TikTok.
That's like not quite there. I'll just move it. Yeah, right there. Ouch, my ears. For me, it's a toss-up between Darren and Cullen because color grading. Yeah, that's probably true. You know what? It's probably Cullen. If I had to be honest, I think the person I've watched the most content of would be Cullen. I don't know if you count live streams. Even if you didn't count live streams, it would probably still be him. I think he's the one I watched the most of.
Like TikTok, Instagram.
Okay, then this one. Well, where is this? I'm gonna round it because I don't like these long floaty numbers. Get it? Because they're float.
Like TikTok, Instagram.
So watch this. I'll do 1 minus this. And I got the exact opposite x coordinate. And then I just copy and paste. Come on. That.
Instagram, YouTube.
And then YouTube I'll probably throw down here or something. And then of course these are a little large, so 0.8. I know he doesn't like directly point at it, but I might just offset it so he's like off, pointing off like slightly. So I'll just make this 0.25, make this, nope, not that one, then 0.75.
For TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Distract people.
So like right there. Darren here, even with physics background, Colin is advanced for me. Yeah, Colin is like, I love the way he explains things and goes into the deep nitty-gritty details of stuff. So that's kind of why that's why I prefer him, because he gives me the ideas to start experimenting with my own stuff. Darren is a lot more practical use case on how to actually use the tools in real life scenarios. Although Colin does that a lot too. Darren just does it with a lot of different types of examples. So like whether it's drone footage, his professional documentary stuff, like for what he can show, or music videos. Like he actually goes through the process of how he goes through the color grade, where Colin is more of like, here's how this specific tool works and here's how you can practically use it. So yeah, they're different. They're very different workflows, but both of them are just really solid at making content.
TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube to distract you from getting stuff done.
Okay, so great thing about dynamic stuff is it's dynamic.
Distract you.
Oh, it probably has to be a minimum of, what's the minimum?
Yeah. Getting stuff. Done. Getting stuff done.
Yeah, I kind of like it fading off as he's done talking, so there's something happening during a long pause.
Like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube to distract you from getting stuff done. And
that works. All right, that note's done. All right, what next? Oh, the B-roll stuff. So 22 seconds.
Power or cold plunges will.
Okay, so that's that cold plunge B-roll. Who's done a cold plunge before? Curious. If anybody has done that.
No amount of willpower or cold plunge.
Oh, I'm getting a phone call. I'll be right back.
Or cold plunges. Will save you. Or cold plunges. Power. Or cold plunges. Or cold. Or.
Hey! Where?
Plunges will save you. The willpower. And save you. And or cold plunges will save you. In this video, power or
Okay, I'm back. By the way, spicy ice cream, how's it going? How's everything? How is life? Sorry, I am here. Don't worry. I had to take a phone call real quick.
or or cold.
Nope, not that one. Oh, bummer. Yeah, there is no X. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. The AV1 support is not that great on platforms yet. I'm hoping it becomes better soon. Because that would be great. I don't need mirrors, so this is only gonna be 15. So we set this here, and then set this to 0. Brightness contrast. How did I do this one? Oh, I can't even look at that one. I mean, it doesn't have to be exact. I think it's like, I think I did 6 frames. So I'll just do 6, that's fine. Start editing before you? Oh yeah, long before I did YouTube. I've been editing for, I mean, if you want to count like the really early days before before I knew what I was doing at all. Then I've been editing since 2007. Okay, so ease out and ease in is 50. Okay. And then we'll just put a little motion blur on that. Turn it off after we go past it.
Or cold plunges will save you. In this video, take back trash. Let's die.
All right, so that works.
Hey!
Hey, Fabian,
Where?
how's it going on everything in life? Are you open to general questions? Absolutely. And you're coming in at the worst possible time. Sadly enough, because my wife just got home and the kids need to go to bed. So I need to get off like right now. That's unfortunately that happened. Whoops, that was too far in. Okay, so basically I'm not gonna be done streaming tonight. I will end this stream, but if you come back in like half an hour to an hour or so, probably closer to an hour, I will start to stream back up, and then any questions you have I will be back on. I stream both on Twitch and YouTube, but I do have to go right now, unfortunately. So yeah, but I will be back later tonight. Don't worry, I will be back, but I gotta go. So I love you guys. I'll see you. Come back in about an hour, whether on YouTube or Twitch. If you're on YouTube, obviously look for a new link and stuff. But yeah, I will see you in about half an hour to an hour whenever I start to stream up again. Love you guys.